Hi everyone, welcome to another Figma exciting tutorial, and today we are focusing only one screen design. Okay, and the screen will be account setup. So I have already created this color palette. I zoom in and I will show you all the colors. So this is 100 and this is the color code. If you want to use the exact same color code, so I have already provided and you can use it. And this is 1200, 500, 300, 200 and 100. Okay, and I have already created the style from the same color palette, and these are the few icons I have collected, and we will be using this in our design. You can use it whatever icons you want. And here is our screen which I have already created. And next we need to click on layout guide. Okay, click on plus, and from the grid select to column, and here we need to make it 2 column, and let's bring it here. For the color, let's make it 5% opacity and make it 20 for both gutter and margin. So this is our grid. We can slightly dim this, so make it 2% or maybe 3% is fine, so that you guys can see. Okay, so here is our grid and here is our screen. Now we need to start designing our screen. So first we need to select ellipse tool by pressing O on the keyboard and click. So as you can see, here is our 100 by 100 ellipse. Let's select K on the keyboard to select scale tool and increase the size. So we are going to design our header for this screen, so something like this will be fine. Okay, and now press V on the keyboard to select move tool and slightly make it oval shape. Okay, so something like this. Now right click, select send it to back. Okay, and let's quickly change the color. So I will be using this 1200 color, which is the darkest value, and select our status bar, make it 100, so that we can see both status bar and background. Now we need cool looking illustrations. So I have already searched on community, and here if you want to use the same illustration, which is this, these are the cool looking illustrations, so you can visit to this illustration file. Okay, I have already choose this illustration which is looking good, and let's copy paste inside our screen. So select our screen and command V paste. Okay, now we need to reduce the size, so press K on the keyboard and select the scale tool, and let's make it this size. Okay, so which is looking good. Now let's turn off grid and make sure it's center line. This is looking good. So here is our illustration. Okay, so now as we can see, we have this beautiful looking illustration and with dark background, which is looking good. And now we need to select our illustration and let's slightly resize this. So let's make it 300 center line and just move the background slightly off, and I think this is looking great. Okay, so here is our illustration and screen design. Okay, so I think this is looking good, and make sure that we are in center line. And now we need to turn on our guide, so press Shift G on the keyboard and select text tool. Let's type our text. What would you like to improve? So this is basically meditation and management type application. So we are going account setup page design, and now for the typography we need to use enter font and make it medium. Let's try to use 36, and for the line height let's make sure that we are going to use 125%. Okay, we can use 115 maybe. Let's try to stick with 125. Okay, and make this auto height, and let's quickly change the color. So for the color we will be using this dark value. Make sure that let's slightly decrease the width so that this is looking properly in two line. And now we need to just simply duplicate same text, and let's make this, and let's decrease letter size. So let's try 24, or let's make it 20. So 20 is looking good, and we are going to use 500, and for the spacing let's make it 20. So this is our sub headline and this is main headline, and now we are going to create our selectable list. Okay, so before moving to creating our list, it's good practice to select both text and convert this to auto layout by pressing Shift shift A on the keyboard or just select this option, okay, which is also here is shortcut. So let's select this and check the gap, which is 20 is fine, and everything is looking perfect. Okay, so we have created our first auto layout. Okay, so far so good. And now we are going to create our list. So for the list we need to select again our type tool, and let's okay, so this is our list text, and we are going to use 16 medium, and enter is fine. I think 125 is also fine. Let's change the color, so make it 1200. And first thing we need is to convert this to auto layout by pressing shift A on the keyboard, and as we can see we have created our auto layout. And now for the gap, let's try to use 12. Top and bottom, let's make it 12, and left and right fading, let's make it 20, and use some color. So for the fill color we are going to use 100, and for the stroke let's try to use maybe 300, and for the stroke width let's make it 2 for now, and for the corner radius let's make it fully round. And here is our list. Next we need to place some icons here for the selected and unselected, and here is the category icon. So for the icon I have already collected these icons, and first we need to select these icon, and as we can see here is our icon list. Let's quickly change the color of the icon to 1200. Now we are going to rename these icons, so press Command R on the keyboard, and here is our rename panel, and let's type design slash current name. Okay, let's quickly rename this, and now we are going to use convert these icons to component. Okay, so select and create multiple component, and now we need to simply select one icon, press Command X, place it here. Yeah, here. Okay, so this is looking good. And now we need to select this icon, press Command C and paste it here. So this is our unselected, which is empty, and let's make it 300. I think we need to increase the size. So for the size, I think here is 16. Let's select both and let's try 20. 20 is fine, and this is looking great. Okay, now we need create component from this, so select and option Command K, which is the shortcut create component, and let's rename this to list. Okay, so let's create some properties of the component. First property will be text, and here is sample text goes here. Okay, so here is our text property. We are going to select our component. Now we need to select text and assign this property, okay, which is the text property. And now we need to create another property which will be so instance swap. Select, and for this we need to select icon. So let's close this panel and select this icon, create instance property, and I think we are ready to create our instance swap property. And for this, which is fine, and now we are going to create another variant of the same list. So let's click and let's quickly move this outside of the frame so that you guys can easily see. Okay, so for this instant we are going to change this icon to select it and make this dark. Okay, and here we can simply dark the background. So with the fill is 100, let's make it 200, and now we are ready. So let's press option key and drag one instant of the master component, and let's turn on, or maybe we can just press Command X and paste it here. So this will be inside this auto layout. Select both, convert to auto layout. Now we are going to make this, so let's make it 40, and as we can see, select this and make it fill container. So now as we can see, we need to select both text and create fill container, and select again both text and left align. So we have now responsive component. Okay, so as you can see, everything is responsive. Now we need to select our first row and just duplicate this. Select both and convert to auto layout. For this gap, let's try 12. Okay, and let's duplicate it. So now let's turn on or turn off our grid, and let's select our first instance, and let's change the text. For the icon we will be using this icon, which is brain, and this is the repeating process, so I'm going to speed up the video. Okay, so here is our list with the proper text and icon, and as we can see, we have the text property and instance swap property. And one thing we can do, just let's slightly increase to 16. Let's check this out. This is looking good, and let's add some spacing, so let's try use 20. So now as we can see, we have created our list, and let's quickly click on prototype and select this first unselected to selected and make it on tap instant. It is fine. We can also use smart animate, but I think instant is fine, so let's use instant. Okay, and select the second one once I tap again, so it is deselect and instant. So now let's quickly check our prototype. Press shift spacebar, and as you can see, our prototype is loading. Okay, this is looking great, and now we need to create our button, and our screen is ready. So let's quickly create our button. So for the buttons, first select our screen and slightly increase the height, so something like this will be fine. Now we need to select our text tool and press T on the keyboard. As you know the shortcut, simply drag and type continue. So let's first center line 16 is fine, and let's change the color to this color. Convert this to auto layout by pressing shift A on the keyboard, and as we can see, now we have created our auto layout. So for the left and right fading, let's make it 20, and top and bottom, let's make it 12. Okay, so let's quickly change the color of the background of the button to make it 1200, and for the corner radius, let's make it fully round. Okay, so for the text, let's make it light color, and okay, so let's change this to fill container. Okay, and we need to increase the height slightly, which is 44, and let's make it 16. Now the height is 52, which is fine, and press command X on the keyboard and paste the button inside this main auto layout frame, and select our button. Instead of fixed width, make it fill container, and here is our beautiful looking button. Okay, now we need to select and copy this text and select main auto layout frame, press command V, and here is our text. Now we need to make it 14. Let's make it regular. Okay, so let's change this text to, okay, so this is the text. Now we need to simply resize our frame. This is looking great. Let's quickly preview. So press shift spacebar on the keyboard, and as we can see, this is our cool looking screen. Select and also deselect, select these two options and continue button, and this is looking great. Okay, so that's it today tutorial, and hope you like a lot of new things. We use auto layout components and we created this beautiful looking screen. Also, if you need this screen source file will be available in the description. You can download it for free and use it in your own project, and also share your work with me so that I can see your progress. Thank you. See you in the next tutorial. Bye.